Hello, violins. Today we are going to be working on page 12 in Essential Elements Book 2, and we have a new finger pattern on this page. So we are going to be learning the high third finger. The high third finger is what you get when you take the third finger and you move it to the next note past where it normally is. So normally you have been working on mostly the 2-3 finger pattern, which looks like this, and then you may have also learned the 1-2 finger pattern with the low second finger. Well, for the 3-4 finger pattern, we put the second finger in the high position, so on the G string that would be the note B, and then we move the third finger up a half step, and then there's a half step between the third finger and the fourth finger. Okay, so on the G string, if you start with first finger A, you go a whole step to B, and then another whole step to C sharp. That would be the high third finger, and that is what it looks like. Okay? So let's go ahead and find that note first, and we're going to go ahead and do number 48, which is let's read C sharp. So remember that note is C sharp on the G string, high third finger. Okay, good. Now let's go ahead and do number 49, which is called Stay Sharp. Good. Now remember, usually when you have the high third finger, you're going to have just a half step from the third finger to the fourth finger, which in this case still plays the note D. Let's go ahead and do the next exercise, which is number 50, At Pierrot's Door. Nicely done. And then finally, we are going to do Hot Cross Buns. Now, these are some kind of simple songs that you may have already learned in a different place on your instrument, but here we're just using them to sort of test out and learn that new finger pattern, get used to it. And so it's nice to kind of start a new skill with some kind of simple melodies. So here we go. This is Hot Cross Buns. We're going to play it with a mariachi background. Pretty festive. And that does it for page 12. So once you kind of get used to that finger pattern, the songs and exercises on page 12 are fairly simple. So as soon as you have mastered that, you're welcome to move on to page 13, where you will learn the same finger pattern but on the D string. So good luck and happy practicing.